Hello everyone and welcome back. For today, this video, we are going to be doing a game review of one of my recent games. I think it was about 2 nights ago. But I completely just demolished my lane, actually made my laner rage quit. And I thought it would be like slightly educational to maybe run down what I did and why I did it, to maybe shed some light on why he rage quit, or maybe tell you why he or what he shouldn't have done to get to the point where he felt like he couldn't do anything, so he just left. So I'm just gonna start the recording. This is kind of boring. We try to invade, nothing happens. I actually stick around too long, way too long actually. Let's speed it up a little bit. Speed it up. So I had to go. I was pinging, I had to go, but I was kind of trapped here with all the people. And I was like, well, if I back, I'm gonna miss too much, so I have to teleport. Which really sucks. But knowing that, I burn my teleport, so I cannot mess up. Basically, that's my one thing that I have. And you only get teleport. It's I think a 6-minute cooldown. Level 1. Or early on. So really, if you burn it early, you're just kind of fucked. If you mess up, you'll miss a lot of experience. But here we go. So he's just, first off, we'll stop right here. Nasus level 1 is awful. He also started a tier of the goddess, and Riven's level 1 is just infinitely better than his. I also have the Doran's Blade, plus I get all my passive stacks off, I'm pretty sure, which increases my total attack damage by 26, as you see. And I also have Conqueror. He doesn't have, he has Fleet Footwork, so he's just trying to survive the lane. He should let me push into him, and so he doesn't, and it just results in him having to flash or die. So he's already down multiple minions at this point. Well, no, we have the same, but he missed experience from them, and experience early on is really important. And so this next minion is going to give me level 2. And whenever I'm winning in lane, I like to start my W, or I take my W second instead of my E. I don't need the defensive ability. I can be aggressive. He messes up here. He teleports onto a minion. I have so many more minions than him, and plus I'm level 2. I have 2 CC abilities, and I could just ult in him. And even if I don't kill him, he's going to be super low again and won't be able to do anything. And so what you would want to do is just teleport to a turret, or just continue walking. But actually, yeah, he could have just kept walking, because his minion wave is right there. It would have stopped right here. I couldn't kill this as quick enough because I was freezing. So he messes up, and so I get free combos off. I mess up here. I had to attack a minion instead of him, but Triumph's broken, plus I had a potion ticking. So he missed even more experience. He doesn't have teleport to get back to lane, and now he's going to miss a lot more because of this wave. And I try to push in as quickly as possible. I do so, and then I think I reset, because there's no reason me staying, because this wave will eventually bounce back to me. So I just back. And so I go back to lane, I use my E and Q while running back to lane, and immediately I can go in the offensive, because I have 2 Doran's Blades to his Tier of the Goddess. Tier of the Goddess doesn't give any, attributes while fighting champions, while 2 Doran's Blade obviously does. And so I immediately just try to fight him. He's not even trading back with auto attacks, and if he did, I could just E forward like that and get more. So he can't do anything at this point. So we'll speed it up a little bit. I freeze more. Nasus, scaling champion, every time he last hits with his Q, in case you don't know, it adds permanent damage to his Q. So he's a late game champion. You have to abuse him as much as possible early game, and just finish him, finish the game as quick as possible so he does not become a monster. You cannot 1v1 Nasus late game. Unless you're a tank shredder like Vayne, but even then, he will just wither you and your attack speed's all gone. So Mundo comes in trying to fix Nasus's wave for him. But I know I'm super strong right now, and I'm in my minions, so I'm not going to take too much damage from the Mundo. So obviously I don't really care for Mundo being there, and I still hit him because I know I can. Plus I'm close to my turret, they're not going to tower dive me. And so despite Mundo being there, I still just killed the Nasus. Do I flash here? No, I don't. So I noticed that I was going to get level 6 for the next minion, so I wanted to get it low, go in this bush to try to bait him, but it didn't work, obviously. He's just backing. So I just push more, and okay, so here, I know he's going to come back, he's going to expect me to back, so he's going to go up to this wave, try to get some stacks. What is he at right now? He's at 21 stacks at 6 minutes. That is horrendous. You should really average at least 100 stacks every 10 minutes with him. It's not that hard to get stacks. You just have to be patient, which he's not. And so, me being level 6, he's level 4, I can easily just proc his bone plating and kill him. So, that's just what I do. I canceled Nato there apparently, but he doesn't have flash. He's not going anywhere. And this is just kind of the final nail in the coffin because he's missing all this experience. I'm level 7 to his level 4. Among all that, my team's also doing way better than his team. So we'll speed it up a little bit. I know that I'm strong, and even if I'm at half HP, I can easily kill him. So I stick around doing the bone plates. Not bone plates, turret plates. And then I go back. I think I get an Iron Spike Whip. Yeah, and I only boots of the city. So to speed it up again, I just go full aggressive again. There's like nothing he can do. He has to back off. If he does, I'm just gonna kill him. You can see he has 19 CS to my 45. Like my Thresh almost has more CS than him. He got greedy for a minion, and his Wither saved him there. But now he's down flash. I'm going to be able to freeze this. Or no, I think I shove in. Yeah, I do. I shove in. I don't think I do so quick enough, but he comes back to lane. I have ulti. And he doesn't have flash. It's just an easy kill, so he's dead again. So let's speed this up. Well, he's level 5 to my 8. I'm getting more turret plating. And I'm about to be level 9. I put a ward there. And a ward there, so I can track him if he tries to go around the safe way to get minions or experience. At this point, I don't want him getting any of that because I'm just trying to shut him out of the game completely. And so I can just proxy his wave behind his turret, and he can't do anything. He has no means of gaining experience. I won't let him step up. I think he starts doing Krugs. But I think Krugs actually beat him up too. So I just get an airplay. I'm curious to see his stacks right now. So he has 42 stacks at almost 10 minutes. That's awful. It's not good. And that's that. So we'll speed it up again. I do the same thing. I notice he's there. I try wasting his time. I think I die here. I think I'm too greedy. Again, nice wall hop over, but I think Victor cuts me off and kills me. Yeah, he flashes and then the E gets me. So we'll just speed it up more. So I teleport just to get back to lane. And at this point, Nasus just doesn't really do anything for his team. We find the Victor. So we just kill him. It's an easy kill. Might as well kill him. I go back to lane, keep farming. So at this point, he can't even get experience. He's just barely reached level 6. I'm level 9. Almost level 10. After this wave, I will be level 10. And he just goes to a different lane, try to roam. It's important to shove your wave out before you try to roam, so that way you're not missing any experience or farm. And he messed up. Actually, I think I die here, actually. I think he lives. No, I get him. And then I think I live, actually. It's a flash. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Window's broken. I messed up my wall hop there. It doesn't really matter. So I die there. I think that's my last death of the game. Go back to lane. Don't want to miss experience. I'm trying to get level 11. I'm trying to snowball as hard as possible. More levels, the higher your base stats are, and just more ranks in your abilities, the stronger you are. And here I'm looking to take away any resource that they have via the jungle camp, so he can't get experience or stacks that way. I notice my team's fighting, so I just go to join them. I know I can kill the Nasus pretty easily. He's just a free kill. May as well. And I have Lee Sin right there, so it's not really a big deal to go aggressive. But my team's just so far ahead, nothing matters for them. Even if he gets that kill, he won't be able to carry. The Victor won't be able to. He's a scaling monster, but it's just too far gone at this point. I follow him. I don't know why. I think I'm just greedy at this point. I think I'm unstoppable when I'm really not, but it's what I do. I notice his red buff's going to come up, so I just wait for it. I thought he was going to try to get it, but no, he just gives up. And so Nasus quits at this point. I was curious to see how many stacks he had. I guess his team flamed him. He has exactly 100 at 1529. I'm sorry, he has 81. That is his energized buff. So his Q only does 171 damage. Plus, does he even have a Sheen? He does not have a Sheen, so he's just useless to his team. He's almost 100 CS down on me. He can't do anything at this point. You don't start Tear of the Goddess on Nasus. I don't think you can really stack it quick enough. But I don't know. Maybe I should try a video like that. Do Tear of the Goddess. But we'll just quickly finish this game up really quickly. I just go over the wall, steal some more stuff. At this point, I'm just super fed. I'm waiting for someone to come in and slay so I can just kill them. And the poor bard just kind of messes up. Face checks me. He doesn't know. He just wants to get the wave. And I think I just run away. And they soon after surrender? I'm pretty sure. I just jump around more, try to find more kills, snowball my lead. But it's too much for them. So at this point I can just stay in the lane. There's no one to really pressure me. Anyone that comes here I can kill them easily, including the Mundo. I have a Black Cleaver. I don't even need Executioner's Calling to kill him. I think it's good though, because he pops Predator and it makes me think there's more people nearby, so I run away from him. And he just kind of chases me forever. But I back, and then they surrender, I believe. Yeah. So where is she going? Okay. So bottom line, what Nasus should have done there way in the beginning is not walk up. Like, here, let's see if I can go back to that. Okay, so we'll go back again. I'm teleporting, and so basically what he should have done, he started off where he doesn't have a strong level 1. He should not try to go for these 3 CS, or at least try not to stack at all. He should wait for me to push into him, because he's a scaling champion. He's not going to be able to fight me early on. Until he hits level 6 and gets that Sheen, he cannot fight any champion in this game. He's just not strong enough. Unless he has a huge wave hitting them, he's not going to win a fight. But anyways, he should just stay back here as turret, or stayed within experience ring, get experience, get levels, and just scaled to the best of his ability instead of just feeding me. But anyways, that's about it. He should have just stayed back. But if you liked the video, give it a like, consider subscribing, and give it a share. It actually really helps new content creators a lot. And with that, I will see you next time.